This match is done.
All right, we'll see you.
All right. Yeah. I'm doing good. I just got a personal best in the running of J9 Academy, so that was very exciting. That was good. I'm glad I did one more run.
Nice, nice.
One more run.
One more run.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Zero?
Not too bad. Kind of burned out this week. I'm doing the work for 3 people at work right now. Yeah, somebody's contract terminated. I was hoping he would get hired in, but now we're down to 2. I'm the only full-time, the other guy's part-time, so I'm making up a lot of cover ground kind of thing.
Do you get paid for overtime or anything?
Yeah, I have an extra hour because I worked through my lunch this week and all that weird stuff. I have a feeling it's probably going to happen again next week. I may just bring lunch, work through my lunch every week. I may as well get that overtime.
Yeah. Wow. That's intense.
It is pretty intense. I'm working tech support alone. People calling in the phones and.
Oh shit! I have to get into StarCraft. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, that's weird.
I was gonna say something. I thought maybe you realized, but.
Well, thank you so much for giving me the chance to covertly slide into StarCrafts. I appreciate.
You are a covert muffin after all.
I'm sorry. I like to ruin my own reputation as being a smart individual by constantly pointing out the numerous stupid things on a daily basis. Oh man.
No problem.
Oh, has anyone seen Muffin? No, I haven't. JSVT. So many wonderful people here.
I haven't seen him. I hear he's pretty covert, so it's kind of hard to see him. Oh shit, you're diamond again, dude.
Yeah, I've only played one game.
Damn. Good MMR there then.
Yeah, boom. Yeah, I'll get masters again. I just have to play like 5 games or so, probably.
You and Gerthang are scary, dude. You guys are coming up on masters. Oh man.
Dude, Gerthang is scary.
Oh yeah.
Like, underneath his demeanor of being a nice patient person is like a raging Protoss guru.
He's an like executor if I ever saw one.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go. Yeah. Amon couldn't corrupt Gerthang because he was already raging on the inside.
All right, cool. Well, I will count us down, sir. Let me get this lobby actually started up over here.
All right, let's do it.
This is a second series between these two, so this.
Ooh, excellent.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna count us down in 5, 4, 3. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Day-Night Show matches. It is Saturday, February 6th. My name is Zero Lambda. I'm hosting today with Covert Muffin. How are you doing, sir?
Where? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. You're so covert, you don't even know where you are.
Exactly. I always place with my own feet, even though I'm speaking into a webcam, so there's no reason for me to know where my feet are. But I'm still going to cast somehow.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're having him step in here for Omega, because Omega is obviously not going to cast his own games here, so it should be pretty cool to see. The first series they played was awesome. They both had come off of a hiatus, and I think were you casting with me, or was that Manbon on that one?
I believe it was Manbon.
Okay, so it was Manbon. So
yeah,
you should watch these games. They're pretty cool. These guys are pretty. Oh, I like the matchup there. It's gonna be ZVP, and the for fun question this week was: is this a dead parrot? Omega said, no, it's stunned. and Ottr came back with, no, it's just resting.
Excellent.
So I
think
good. That's pretty in line with the reference there.
Yeah, boom.
Pretty good.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what this is all about, go watch everything Monty plays.
Oh yeah.
And then thank us later.
Good sketches there. Holy Grail is pretty good. They had Life of Brian as well, and I watched wasn't as good, but it was kind of strange.
Ooh yeah.
Always look on the bright side of life. Yeah, exactly. Boop, boop.
Good.
Alright, so anyway, this is not Monty Python. This is definitely StarCraft. So this is Series 2 between Fred Ottr and Omegatron. The two giant Pacific Rim villains. The mechs are going to battle it out. And we're going to Lilac Crest. Lilac Crest PVZ for you. Coming straight up.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of blood everywhere and maybe some scattered limbs.
Did you
People are
hear? Did
vicious.
you hear Pacific Rim 2 got canceled?
Really?
I'm upset. I'm so upset. Yeah,
Wow.
they canceled
It's
it.
actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, it was so
What
good.
happened?
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't see enough demand. I'm not sure.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
it's like when they canceled Firefly.
Yeah, exactly. Like what? What? Well, granted, I heard Firefly's numbers weren't all that great. It kind of caught steam after it was canceled, unfortunately.
It's
And
yeah, it
yeah,
did.
everybody had
Yeah,
already moved
that's.
on. Nathan Fillion has his own show now. He kickstarted and everything like that. So, unfortunately, this is the reality we live in. So, all right, Mr. Sir, you are the guest. Go ahead and start us off.
All right, spawning in the top left corner, it is none other than this swag master himself, Tron.
And his opponent spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map, the orange Zerg player, it is Ottr.
Ottr.
We're looking at a gold plat level here between these two players.
Oh yeah, I remember watching their last series, and they had some really great back and forth action going on.
Oh, I love it.
I'm really excited to see what they bring to the table in this game.
Yep. Very interesting to watch. Very even games. They got matched up pretty well together. Down, down the wrong corner, checking to make sure he's gonna find her after he gets the other base, but dropping that.
Yeah, this is a pretty tricky map for Protoss, actually, starting off taking an early natural. So I really like going this gateway first. Usually on 4-player maps, people were lulled into a false sense of security opening Nexus first, but Omega's not having any of that. In fact, going to throw down an extra gateway is going to be able to churn a lot of units out of this early on.
Now, I know he caught on to Otter's play here. Ottr, every game seems to open this crazy econ build, and this time it's 2 hatcheries, opening 2 hatch before her pool.
And gas before pool.
And
oh my goodness.
Pool. Yeah, super greedy play. He knows that she likes to do this, so the second he spots hatchery over here, he should know what's going on. Yep, he's checking. There it is already.
Oh,
Check the other one. He knows there's this one. I don't think he knows that other one's there.
Yeah, I'm sure he just had enough indication just from seeing that. Yeah.
Yep, they're past matches too. I mean, he stacks gateways pretty early. He knows town opening is pretty Ottr here, so.
Oh, interesting. Throwing down Nexus.
What do you think the plan is for Ottr here? Just now dropping that pool.
This is a really great position from Ottr, because now she's sending this Overlord, which is about to go into the main of Omega and see everything. So if Omega drops any tech down, it has to be at one of these 2 pylons in the main. Pylon at the natural is finishing really close, but you never want to throw a tech structure. So depending on what she sees coming out of Omega, she's probably just going to queen up, drone up, and get some creep spread going.
Smart, especially coming out now, 2 queens and half done here. Got a couple zealots on the way. Chance. Deck being chrono boosted, so pretty aggressive opening.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The nice thing too about this opening from Ottr is she's going to have a lot of additional larvae early on. People think that getting a fast 3rd hatch in Legacy of the Void can be somewhat risky, but actually it's just the opposite. As long as your gas timing isn't off, you can still get a very fast Zergling speed up, and then use that larva to make larva expensive units, but mineral cheap and gas cheap. So it's very, very easy for Ottr actually to be able to defend any sort of early gateway timing as long as she gets those lane numbers up.
Yeah, definitely a lot different from Heart of the Swarm. You do that usually and you're shooting yourself in the foot. It was very, very expensive. I remember watching that in some pro games. You had to really be sure you knew what you were doing and they didn't know where you were before you dropped a 2nd hatch, before your pool was up. We saw Life do that a couple times, but
oh yeah,
Life is life.
Dude, Life's so aggressive. Oh man.
He's also unfortunately in prison now, as far as I know.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Moving on from that depressing news here. Got some adepts mixed in with this fanning out across the map.
I also like how Ottr is being very sparing on the gas. You actually get too much gas early, it can be very, very difficult to drone up the 3 bases, but we see only mining from Gas Geyser, and just now throwing down an additional 2, and skimping on early upgrades. This is absolutely perfect. If Omega throws any early aggression her way that isn't tech aggression, she's going to be able to easily fend it off with a bunch of Zerglings and a couple slow approaches. Very, very nice opening from Ottr. She's definitely done her homework.
Bunch of income too from those 3 bases. Look at those minerals up real fast. She can't even spend them all. 3 overlords come out. She actually supply blocked herself. She's going so fast here.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Hydro Den coming out.
So how do you feel about this gateway composition from Omega?
I like it, mixing the Adepts in with the Zealots. The Zealots can kind of take some damage.
Yeah.
The Adepts range is really, really good. Dropping 2 more gateways too, so he's looking more army, more damage.
Yeah, this is excellent, and especially because Omega already has that proxy set up, and Ottr has no vision whatsoever of this proxy. Omega's just going to start sneakily putting in a couple of units here. Ottr has perfect vision around the main of Omega, but she's done nothing to try and scout out where the proxy from Protoss is going to be. This is going to be a huge advantage if Omega is able to capitalize on this.
It's going to be massive. He knows this base is here in the bottom right. I don't know if he knows about that secondary base or not. He doesn't have vision. He's got to have a little bit of an inkling, though. He's moving his army this direction. Zergling comes out, knows that something's moving there. He's for a pincer move?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's bringing all of his army together here, right up on this choke point. It's going to be super good for these stalkers against these Zerglings.
This is great, too, because what Ottr saw was only half of the army, but now, Omega, with those Stalkers and Zealot reinforcements, he is, excuse me, looking extremely scary, and here we see the engagement. The Blings trying to get us around, but the Adepts are doing so much work. Oh, man.
Dropping a Time Warp there, blocking off the ramp. Oh, man, he's going to get this hatchery for free. All these workers going to vacate. Yep, hatchery going down. Not one loss yet.
Wow, this is really incredible. Very low tech, very high army units, no upgrades from Omega, no immortals, no nothing, just good old tons of gateways on 2 bases. Very, very nice Protoss maneuver.
Panic scrambling, trying to get these lanes out here, and +1 attack. She's going to GG down. That's a little too much Protoss there. Very well done.
Wow. With the hidden proxy and being able to quintessentially double his army size in a matter of seconds, Omega was able to take a really nice push there, where Ottr was unassuming.
Oh yeah, no, that proxy was a super good move. I really like that.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yep, bringing that army together there. Yeah, 'cause she only saw half of it. That was a good point too. she totally thought she was prepared for that small little move out, but
yeah.
Surprise.
Protoss yeah, surprise. Like as Zerg, like what you can do is if you see the entire army, if you see the huge army, you just throw down a bunch of oh shit spine crawlers at the natural. And then you're able to get like a macro hatch in the main and be able to spend that larva. Unfortunately, Ottr had a lot of extra money in the bank. I feel if she was able to sort of transform that money into units, she could have taken a better defense there. But really nice push from the
yeah, for sure. Super awesome. Like she had a great economy there, and if she had, maybe she should have hit a little earlier because he was kind of slow to get his. Well, not very slow. He had some army there before that. Maybe that wouldn't have worked as well as... Maybe she had hit him earlier. She did have 3 bases. And, you know, sneaking off that Nexus or something with those huge numbers of lings she had early game, maybe, probably.
Yeah, it's really interesting. One of my favorite parts about Zerg macro, right, is you larva inject every couple of seconds. I don't know the exact... But... With that, that's like sort of the core mechanic of your macro. Whereas Terran, you have to do the tap and constantly be checking the buildings. But with Zerg, it's just every interval of like 30 to 40 seconds, boom, a new larva inject. And so it just opens up so many possibilities to have links constantly moving around. Love that.
Definitely. All right, you ready for game 2, Covert?
Oh, I'm so ready.
So ready.
It's going to be awesome.
Orbital Shipyard are going another, ZVP here. Ottr.
Yes!
Oh, so hyped for this. Orbital Shipyard.
Ooh, excellent.
Yuck. It's like Dust Towers with a different skin. That's all it is.
That's fair.
All right, start us off against her bottom left.
You got it. Spawning in the bottom left, up 1-0, is looking to close out this series with one more game. It is none other than the Green Protoss and Megatron.
Boom. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map. His opponent, the orange Zerg player, yet again, trying to come back, tie this up for the best of 3. It is Ottr.
Woo! Ottr!
Ottr, so good. Alright, so what do you think the plan is this game? Dropping the gateway again.
Question.
Dropping the gateway again. Ottr's saving up those minerals.
Man, what? Wait, what? What? Is she gonna proxy hatch?
She's going gold, that's what she's going.
Oh, she's going gold!
Going for the gold, Covert.
Oh, this is great, especially depending on which lane Omega's gonna use to scout. Here goes the probe. What is it gonna be?
Where's he going?
Oh,
he's heading north. He's gonna totally miss it. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Yeah, so she's just droning up here. Got a spawning pool coming down right away. She's looking for early aggression, I think, Covert. These proxy larvae are gonna be really cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if she brings up an early queen instead of getting a larva inject, she just throws down a creep tumor. Like, oh.
Oh yeah, super. Sword moving out. She's gonna find her opponent here. Real nut. Omega opening double gas too.
Yeah, this is really interesting. It's like Omega wants to do some sort of tech aggression or a sort of tech play early on. Really excited to see what comes of this gas.
Happens. Hatchery is almost done here at the gold. She's gonna have a nice advantage. A couple overlords spotting for any sneaky probes moving around. But, Omega playing pretty defensive here.
Ooh.
Oh, I like his. You see his rally point from his gateway? It's perfectly squared around his cyber core.
Oh, that's really funny.
That's me.
Oh man. Oh, that's great. That's actually really clever because the rally point has a lot less things you can queue up for it, so you can only click so many times. Oh no, this Overlord from Ottr is directly over the gateway, and Omega is going to be able to completely capitalize on this. Oh, there's no way that Overlord's going to get away.
Yeah, he's going to supply blocker if this comes down. Yep, there's not another Overlord in production, so she'll lose this stint in her little strategy here.
On the TC from Omega. Oh, please, Dark Shrine.
No. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's Dark Shrine.
Yes!
There it goes, yeah!
Yes!
So we got a gold base player versus a Dark Templar player. This is going to be really sick. You monster, she says. You monster.
Oh, man. The good news, though, is that Ottr is actually going to crash down the front with a bunch of Banelings. These Banelings are definitely going to be able to destroy this pylon because there is no sentry out of Omega, so there's no way Omega's going to be able to stop these Banelings from connecting on the buildings.
Only bet there is to throw that Stalker up there. It's armored, so it's not going to take extra damage from them.
Only 3 Banelings, though. Oh, make more.
she's choking. Oh wait, she's got some gas. She's got some gas. I was gonna say she's choking on gas. That's why she's not getting a whole lot here. She's saving up for all these lings, but it doesn't really matter.
Man, this is so scary. The layer is going down, and look at this. The proxy actually from Omega isn't very close to Otter's base. It's pretty much a perfect triangle from his base. And we see, so the proxy Dark Templars are going to have to take a hike before they're going to be arrived. So this aggression from Ottr might actually do it. It all depends on this first warpin. If Omega saves enough warpins for Dark Templar here, he can defend this easily. However, if he spends those making the proxies, it could...
Oh, 2 DTs heading for the main base. She's got to hurry.
Okay. Layer is going to be done from Ottr. She's going to be able to make an Overseer immediately once these DTs start attacking. So if she's able to keep her drones alive, she should be in a good position, but she's waiting.
Clock is ticking, Covert.
Oh, there go the DTs.
Oh man, DT's going into the base. All these lings walk right by him. He's going to start picking up drones.
Oh, look where the second DT is going now.
Oh yeah, he's checking for that other base. She didn't actually take a pocket expansion. Oh no, Link's moving in.
Here it goes.
Oh!
No Overseer from Ottr.
Oh!
Ooh! Oh, careful the banelings, Omega!
Oh, there we go. Only one baneling left here. Lots of DT's gonna shred these links. They're moving over here.
Oh no, they're trying.
Ah, the probe! Ooh, the next link killing it. There we go. DT's gonna clean this up real nice. Links can't actually see these and turn around. She's got DT's in her base covered. No more drones.
Oh man, those DTs did so much work. Ottr lost all of her workers at her main, not able to save a single one. And now Omega is doing work on the structures in the base. And now Omega is going to try and so close.
Links could squeeze through here, but they're not. They're on a move. One DT.
Nice spread though, also from Omega with DTs in his main. All over the place, going to be able to deny these links from really being able to get a lot of work done, even if they are able to penetrate beyond this. And look at this proxy hatchery from Ottr. Ottr says, I am all in.
All in here. Oh man, DTs didn't quite warp in there, but all these links are dead now. 2 DTs. Cybernetics core is unpowered, but not dead yet, Cobra. Not dead. Oh, this the DT's gonna find the gold base.
Oh man.
Picking off these drones one by one now. Her economy's gonna be shot after this, I think.
No, Ottr!
Looking pretty good for Omega at this point. There's not a whole lot Ottr can do. A little bit of detection. This queen's doing the best she can, but drones.
Oh yeah, Omega is in a beautiful position.
Oh, every drone, every drone. Jeez.
At that, and with basically 2 full base saturation on the mineral attaches, Omega's just going to be able to warp in some units and absolutely take this down. And with a bank of 1,000 minerals and 300 gas, Omega's looking real good right now. Yeah. And Ottr is going to tap out GG. Omega goes up 2.
Wow. That was a pretty awesome game. I was on the edge of my seat there for that one.
Wow.
Oh, excellent.
That was
excellent
insane
plays.
with like the Ling Bling just sitting at the front there on the ramp. Oh man.
Oh, super good. Super good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not
much to say about that except Omega taking it 2-1. Pretty. Both players kind of cheesing it up last game, and the DTs looks like the better cheese.
I loved Omega's build too, because he was saying, I am going to rush and get the fastest DTs possible on the map. But then with this, because my natural is so well defended because of this small ramp, I am just going to take a natural behind this. He had barely any units back home, but then was just able to warp in a couple of DTs, and because there were no overlords that were extremely close, just a couple in this corner over here, in time to morph into overseers and kill the DTs off, Omega was just able to hold it. Easy peasy.
It was really good. I liked it. Alright guys, the next one coming up is going to be Fenton versus Elysium. That's also a best of 3 here.
Yes.
Covert's going to cast this one as well.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll cue this up here. Do you need a break? You gonna
I am good to go. I'm feeling great, Zero.
I'm all set too.
Thanks so much for casting